idea. But it was the first time I think he was thoroughly entertained and enthralled by doubles play.
I'd love to see him get into it.
Doubles peach is amazing, dude. I do that with Moo up in flag.
It's super exciting.
It's so fun, dude. Just hitting. They just smack people back and forth so hard, and their smash moves are so good.
Yeah.
You just read them. It's like Double Mario. It's a lot like Double Mario, really.
Makes sense.
Great smash moves and great arrows. Just
so I think we're actually started.
Yeah.
Javier, can we get in this? We can't see. Yeah.
I'm watching now. It's going pretty even right now.
We do have Felix and Rave on stream. Half TG, as we were saying. Rave, I was actually playing with last night a lot. Rave is looking a lot better with his Pac-Man. He's looking a lot more for lot more for mix-ups, and his tricks are just so on point right now. He's got so many Pac-Man tricks going on.
I've noticed lately watching him that he's a lot less reliant on the playstyle he practiced before.
Right.
Where before he would almost, like as a statement, would just camp.
Yes.
He would do nothing but throw Hydra down and then go back to charging fruit.
Right.
And he'd only ever like throw out an aerial if the other person got near him. But lately I've been seeing him aggress more often, be more willing to extend his strings and combos farther. I'm sure it's been doing well for him.
Felix is going to die to this. Oh no. Still made it back. Firefox goes so far. It's ridiculous. Good back air from Horse right there. And this is still looking really strong for Red Team right now.
Yeah, I feel Firefox and Illusion are actually both really easy to down smash at the ledge.
As Zero Suit for sure, yeah. And Luhtie is, well, quite clearly struggled with that because he definitely has a major Fox problem in Arizona. I think he's 4-10 against Felix this season.
That's
something like, I'm not sure what the Luhtie matchup is with Wolfen, but I think I calculated that wrong, so I'll have to go and redo that.
I feel like Fox Zero Suit, I know some Fox Zero Suits like Mars thinks it's negative for Zero Suit. It's a lot like the Cloud matchup where she gets comboed harder than she combos the other one.
Right.
But really what she does better than Fox, not necessarily Cloud, is she's able to just take stocks at a way lower percent than he is, as long as you avoid fair footstool. And with the recovery as good as Zero Suit's, it's not that hard.
True. Zero Suit has an infinite amount of mix-ups in her recovery.
They just have to read you. If they read what you're going to do to recover, if you're being predictable, you're going to eat a fair footstool and you probably deserve it.
No. That was all Horse right there.
Yeah, they didn't seem thought through at all.
Horse definitely was PK firing a Hydra into Luhtie right there, and that was not well thought out at all, as you were saying.
I'm kind of confused by Luhtie's down smashes right now. He's kind of doing them like an action too late. Like he's doing something then down smashing, but they're already on stage by the time he's doing it.
Good cross stage recovery from Felix right there. Got him out of all horn.
Oh, weird back air from Rave, just kicking the Hydrant and the back air right into Felix's face. He's taking like a quick 25 there. But they're still maintaining a good percentage lead. As long as Horse can keep himself from dying though, and they can take a stock, they can swing this around pretty easily.
Absolutely.
This is anybody's game right now.
Yeah, still very close.
Which is
good back air from Horse and a good up air follow up.
That's really good.
So we're gonna get the share stock, obviously. Rave isn't going to be taking a whole lot of damage and stock loss in this set, so he's going to be pretty much giving his partner an extra stock in almost every game you would expect.
Yeah.
Bad forward smash from Felix, almost closing out Rave's stock.
I really like that forward smash to the ledge.
It's a really good option.
A lot of active frames.
A lot of active frames, yeah.
Not very strong, though.
There was a time when Wolfen thought he just kind of came up with that because he watches so little Smash that he had no idea that X-Ax and Larry have been doing that the whole time. All right, we got some good Smash 4 with the up air at the tops right there.
All right, well, we know that if Horse can get this down to a 1v1 versus Felix, he'll likely be able to take it.
Yeah, if past records show anything.
Yeah, past records and just...
Back throw.
Based on what I've seen on Facebook, too, like, no, like, shade or whatever you want to call it, but Felix, if you don't know how to fight Ness, like, I guarantee you, if you're playing a good character, your character doesn't lose to him.
Like, some people say that Fox loses the next matchup.
I would actually believe that Ness beats Fox maybe a little.
I'll get it for you.
You grab Ronald remote.
Okay, for a little bit.
Sure. All right, so game 1 goes to Horse and Luhtie. Horse just closes out with a quick back throw, I think it was. All right, striking stages right now. They might just go right back to Smashville. We don't know at this point. Looks like they're doing the striking process right now. All right, they're going to go to Final Destination. All right, so this stage is probably really good for Rave. Seeing as there's no platforms, this camping game is a lot less hard, a lot less easy to avoid. You just jump over. Hydrant obviously is going to be a lot more effective when people are going to be standing above it the whole match.
Man, the more I watch Pac-Man, the better Mexican food sounds. Wouldn't you agree? Huh?
I don't even understand that at all.
Don't understand that? You're really enthralled by watching Pac-Man a lot?
Yes.
Oh,
wow, okay, and Luhtie just takes a very quick stock back air around 70, just closes him off on the side. That back air, very strong if you can just get positional advantage, but he evens it out almost immediately with a fair footstool. Like I was saying, if you can just
Felix,
mix up your recovery. Oh, he's gonna. He's too close.
Messed up his timing a little bit right there.
It's actually, if you don't have the time to run backwards, it's really hard to space it because in order to get the spike, you have to be above him.
Right.
So if you don't have time to run position and roll yourself around, and I mean, you still take the hit. It's still like good 14-15% damage. You don't complain about that, but you know, obviously getting the spike would be great.
Good up smash right there from Felix. Did a lot of damage to Rave, obviously, but taking a stock is always the best thing you could ever do.
So we kind of see that their Felix and Rave are doing a very similar strategy with Strokey and Psyche did. Stroder and Psyche did, where Felix is really going in a lot, and Rave is just hanging back and camping a lot, just kind of getting openings where Felix provides them. That's like a. I think that maybe Blue Team's giving Felix more openings than he should be getting. Like, I think he's having an easier time than he should do 2v1ing, more or less. Like, because neither guys, it doesn't seem like Blue Team's closing on Rave that much. It seems like they're focusing Felix quite a bit. But it almost seems like what Red Team would want.
Uh-oh, this is trouble. This is big trouble for Felix, and he's going to die to that.
That's going to do.
Luhtie has got to be popping off about that because he loves popping off about that super lame 0-6 stuff.
I always shout really loud and pop off when me and Denver are playing, and I carry him off and ladder him. Like
that. You like that?
I just go like hype as I'm up airing every time. And if I don't actually get it and they live, I just like throw my controller or something.
Oh, I love watching you guys do friendlies.
It's a good time. We haven't been able to do too much lately because we've both been really busy with school. But it's always really fun. Probably my favorite person to play friendlies with.
Oh, this is big trouble for Rave as well.
Ooh, good DI though. Not gonna get die early. Oh, we're trying to get down smash ups. Ooh, roll into it, but Luhtie did not actually react at all. I guess he wasn't expecting that. Can't really blame him. That's not gonna be able to. Ooh, they don't get the edge guard. They wait a little too long to try to hit him when he's vulnerable. He snaps the ledge before he could either one could get to him.
Yeah. Felix and Rave are really trying their best to bring this back because they're still looking all right. Still at disadvantage, but if they can get the closeout on 0-2 stock, but that's going to do it for Felix.
That was not a good forward smash.
Luhtie showing off the taunt because he knows that Rave, no Pac-Man is bringing back 2v1.
Okay, I thought you were going to do forward throw up there.
Maybe shy of Abadongo pre-patch.
See, Pac-Man just seems like a character that just can't do 2v1s.
No. He can barely do 2v2s.
He can barely do 1v1s.
He can't do 1v1s, actually.
I can't believe how none of his aerials actually kill.
Yeah. His aerials are ridiculously weak.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Like, he hits you at 140 with an up air.
Yeah, you're not really going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere.
I think the best
back air may kill.
Like a